Do you miss it?
Ruling this country is what I was born to do. No.
Well, you can run for office.
No, I'll stay here and make sure that there's a fair election. After that, I'll be spending the next 50-some-odd years taking care of my beautiful wife.
Fair enough. So Cassie landed safely then.
So, what's the status here?
Yeah, minimal resistance. The palace guards do seem relieved to be working for you again. And there's been some small pockets of resistance in the regular army, but Edmund was good to his word. He called their commanders and they stood down.
Any sign of Edmund?
No, but we're still searching.
We need to double the guard at the hospital.
Richard, I don't think we have the manpower for that.
We have to find it. Edmund's lost the throne. The first thing he'll do now is head for Beth.
Edmund?
No, Beth, it's me. It's Phillip. Hey. Hey, I need you to talk to me. I need you to wake up and talk to me. You took a bad fall, but everything's going to be okay. You hear me? Can you hear me?
I want Lizzie.
You want to see Lizzie?
James.
Lizzie and James, they're right outside. They're here. Beth.
We need our babies.
We have them. They're right here. And you're going to see them in just a minute. Just wake up and talk to me.
Cassie. She wanted her babies. And she's dead.
No, Beth. No, Cassie's fine. Cassie's back in Springfield, and she's fine. She's okay.
No.
Yes, she is.
No. Edmund killed Cassie.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No, he
I
didn't.
saw
No, I know that's
him.
what you thought, but he didn't. She's fine. She's absolute. I wouldn't lie to you, Beth. She's fine. And it's over. Everything's over, and it's okay.
He locked me up. He locked me up.
I know he did.
How could I love someone like that?
Richard, Edmund has to know what we're thinking.
Doesn't matter.
Look, Richard, he'd be crazy to go to the hospital. More crazy than he already is. Look, Richard, he's probably headed for the hills by now.
No, not Edmund. He still thinks he's the rightful prince.
Is the rightful prince?
Listen, I know his mind. He'll have a plan, and he'll have an explanation for everything that he's done.
Not kidnapping Cassie. She's alive, Richard. She can testify against him.
Her word against his.
What about that message in the tower room? The message that Cassie scratched on the wall with a nail.
Oh, just another scene that we came up with to make him look bad. You know, my poor demented brother Richard. You know the routine.
Buddy, nobody will buy that.
No, don't be so sure. There is one person who can put Edmund in prison. However, that same person can help him to fight back.
Beth. Beth's the one witness. Look, if she testifies, people would believe her.
She's the key.
Richard, do you think if Edmund is afraid that Beth might testify against her, he'd...
I think we better double that guard at the hospital. Edmund will return, and one way or another, we have to be ready for him when he does.
You seem to be focusing a little bit better.
There you go.
Okay, it's better.
Can I have something for the pain?
Sorry. Not with a concussion.
What else do I have?
Well, let's see. You've got a matching pair of sprained ankles. You have a dislocated shoulder. You have a back that's going to be very sore for a long time. And most importantly, you have a clean CAT scan. Doctor says you're going to make a full recovery. He said it's a miracle.
How far did I fall?
Too far. Way too far.
I want to start walking tomorrow.
Let's see what the doctor says, okay? Most important thing is we've got to get you in shape to fly home. All right? I called your mom. Told her everything. She knows everything's fine.
The kids?
Kids are right outside. Now, I just told Lizzie that you were climbing and you slipped and you fell. All right? Like last year when she was climbing the walnut tree, and I don't think we need to tell her anything more than that right now. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. You don't have to explain anything right now. Okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, we were just playing around. We were having a good time. What's the matter? You're gonna go see your mommy. Honey, come here. I need to talk to you for just a second before we see mommy. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Everything's all right. She's okay. You know, your mom is still dizzy because she bumped her head very hard. All right. So we're only gonna stay for just a minute. All right.
So will she have a big bump on her head?
Well, she may. I don't know. We'll have to ask her. And the other thing, very important, she hurt this shoulder. So when you hug her, make sure you're very gentle with her, all right?
It's okay to hug her?
Oh, honey, she needs you. That's what she's waiting for.
I hate hospitals.
Honey, I hate them too. And once we get Mom out of here, let's never come back to another hospital.
Deal.
Okay, you ready? Okay, buddy, you ready? Let's go. Now remember, be real easy.
Hey!
Easy, 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 easy.
I missed you.
Good.
Oh, sweetie. I missed you, too.
Edmund said you were in your room sleeping because you didn't feel good.
Well, I didn't feel good.
Then why were you climbing around and bunking your head?
Honey, we'll talk about that later.
It's okay, Philip. Well, you see, the thing is, I got tired of being cooped up. So I went outside. You remember how it was for you when you were sick and you had to stay in bed all the time?
Yeah, it stunk. And I'll help you get better so you can get out of bed soon.
Oh, sweetie, you already have helped me. And you've helped with James, too, haven't you? It looks like you've been feeding him extra cookies.
I can't help it. He's too cute.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
Okay, that's it. Let's get back to the palace. Let Mommy get some rest, okay?
Well, can I come back tomorrow?
Sure.
Oh, you'd better. I'm counting on it.
Well, right after I make you a get well card.
You sleep tight.
You too.
Careful. Good girl. Okay.
Philip, is the palace safe?
Everything's fine. Yeah, Richard's men have secured the entire area. She doesn't know anything. She thinks it was just a bunch of soldiers practicing. Everything's okay. And Mrs. Hanley is staying in the room with them.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay. You want to give somebody a kiss?
Here we go.
Okay. Let's go. Listen.
Thank you.
Anytime. Hey. I'm going to take you home.
Philip, what's Beth's memory of events leading up to the accident?
I think she's got a pretty clear recollection of it. Why? Edmund giving you a different story? Big surprise.
Edmund's still at large. Didn't anyone tell you?
You had him!
And then he had Richard, Philip, at gunpoint. Don't worry, there's no way he can get off this island.
I've doubled the guard at the hospital, and Dax has got the most reliable men there.
No, he's not going to go to the hospital. Not even Edmund is stupid enough to risk that. He's got nothing to gain.
Beth is the one person who can put him behind bars.
What are you talking about? There's a ton of evidence against him.
All of which can be explained away. Did Beth give you any idea how much she knew?
Well, she saw him in the tower room with Cassie. She thought that Cassie was dead.
That puts him there. Full knowledge. And there's no way that Edmund can claim this was some fanatical support.
Do you think that Beth will testify against Edmund?
Yeah, sure she would, in a heartbeat.
Well, you know, she has been able to find a way to explain everything he's done before.
Oh, she can't do that with this. I mean, he held her prisoner. He held Cassie against her wishes away from her children.
She's seen things that stark before, Phillip.
No, nothing like this. No, she's better. She's much more like herself. No, she knows she made a huge mistake with Edmund.
I hope you're right.
And pray Edmund doesn't find out.
I'm going back to the hospital.
Don't scream.